Alright, what's going on, guys? gdoggcasey here, bringing you another episode of Civ 6. We've been playing as the Cree Empire, and I think things are going okay. I'm now in a bit of a frantic rush to get as many settlers out as possible so I can start establishing my borders against these civs. Happy to have gotten this city down. Definitely going to sort of cut off this area from Arabia. And then now I don't have any idea where Scythia wants to go, and I'm nervous. Like, they could easily take a city here. This city looks great. All this sugar, and then it'll eventually reach out to all this copper too, and tobacco. So this one is going to be our main goal of our next settler, which is popping out in 5 turns. So that's still quite a ways away. It's popping out in 5 turns. It still has to travel all the way over there. And then lastly, we should be able to get a city over here, no problem, which will probably piss off France. And I'm just going to concede this area to France. It doesn't really make sense for me to go up there. So then that's going to be our little empire. You know, we will fill it in with some cities on the inside. Like, we're going to be putting one here. And we're probably going to find, you know, maybe somewhere around here if we can. Wherever we can. We might even have to drop one here too. So that's kind of the plan right now, is to get as many, to establish our borders with our settlers, and then we're going to be pumping out builders so that we can actually, you know, improve the land and have some prosperous cities. We're going to be spreading trade routes throughout all of our cities to start with, just to establish roads and help with growth and stuff like that. Oh, speaking of growth, I should make food the main target of this city. We're making a decent amount of money. It's not fantastic, but it's all right. We're going to fortify our archer up there. So this is my biggest concern right now. I'm not sure that I'll be able to get a settler there in time, and it's pretty important, in my opinion, to make that happen. So that's our goal. That's our primary goal.
Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants.
Alright. Money is definitely going to be maybe not a central focus, maybe a central focus. I'm not sure. I really love money in Civ games. I love focusing on it because I really love the idea to be able to just sort of buy whatever I need. And you can get your money up to like 200, 300 gold per turn, sometimes even like 500 gold per turn, and you can literally just buy whatever you need. So that's something that I'm really kind of hoping for here. We still haven't got our Pantheon yet. Getting kind of worried that that might never come. Now this is where I start to lose it a bit. I guess I had mentioned that science is going to be my focus, so what can I do that will help with science? Education. Let's just head towards education. Seems like a good idea. Our roads are upgraded. Very nice. Arabia's expanding. Where did Sanaa go? Right here. Ugh. Oh my god, they're gonna... That is terrible. I really don't like that at all. What'd the other thing say? A wonder was built. God, that bothers me a lot. Yeah, see, now they don't like us being there. Fuck, okay. If I go here, I miss out on the copper. I come here, I can get 1, 2, 3. Miss out on one on the sugar, but I get elephants. Tobacco is just out of reach, and maybe whatever's over there. I guess God, that's annoying. I don't think it's smart to build a city there now, so we'll move up here. I'm gonna do a little exploring over here, maybe Maybe there's something good there. Is that still our most important spot? We're kind of swallowing up Valletta. I think so, yeah. That throws a wrench into my plans there. Alright. We're going to go for one more settler. One more. We're going to put them up here. And we'll build another one here, but that's later. That's not going to be priority. This is just going to sort of seal up our borders. Okay. That really does upset me. Okay. Quit with the threats, please. Or not the threats, but the insults.
Politics is the art of the possible.
Alright, we got our government. This is good. We can switch into a classical republic, which is going to be very good. It's not military focused at all. And that's sort of the idea. All cities with a district receive +1 housing and +1 amenity. Well, we don't have any districts yet, but we'll need those. Okay, +2 gold from trade routes. I think we still want to keep the settlers here because we're still building one more. Next time we get a civic, we can fix that. Diplomatic, first envoy you send counts as 2 or +2 influence points per turn towards earning envoys. I like that. I want to earn envoys quicker. And then wildcard, we can put anything in there. We're not building wonders. I guess having some loyalty will be good. We're done fighting, so yeah, let's just go for some loyalty for keeping our units garrisoned. +2 era score. We need to get to 29 to get out of the Dark Age. We got time, for sure. Any other good stuff over here? Man, I'm really upset. This seemed like a great city. Alright, so, hold on. We got our settlers taking 11 turns to build. That's when we're going to want to switch our government. I guess we can go for some quick ones. Yeah, these two. Still haven't found a pantheon yet. And we get an envoy for doing that. Let's go for mysticism first. We're not going to get our... And if we somehow get a pantheon halfway through, then I guess that's good. But with my luck, we'll get mysticism, and then we'll get our pantheon. I don't know how much faith you need to get a pantheon, but we're actually not generating anymore. So I guess we're definitely not going to get it. Okay, so... so again, we'll look at our trade route overview. So now we can see trading posts that have been plopped down. That essentially means we've completed a trade route to these cities. We're going to change our city names eventually, too. So now we want to go from... What? Okay, these two are done. We need to move our trader to Makwa. Transfer to Makwa. Okay. Yeah, we got those trading posts completed. Went a little too far there. Didn't mean to click all the way up there. Just another ivory. Yeah, I guess it's okay. Did you already get here? Okay, so just to make sure, we want to go from Makwa to Mistawasi. Mistawasi, there we go. Begin route. What was that sound? Hanging Gardens. Can I just kill him? I guess we'll do a little bit of fighting over here. Hopefully we don't pay for that. I guess the goal is to keep them busy. But actually now the goal is to get back with our settler. We're almost there. trying to be a pain.
No hour of life is wasted that is spent in the saddle. Mysticism is the mistake of an accidental and individual symbol for a universal one.
Oh! Oh no! That's not what I want. Why did I do that? Alright, I'm an idiot. Military tradition. Send an envoy. We're gonna go to Valletta. We should be the Suzerain there now. My dude is dead over here. Guaranteed. Say goodbye. I'm an idiot. Alright, found city. So, there are some cities that don't have any fortification in them. That's something we're going to want to work on. Alright, let's get another envoy up to Vilnius. The Vilnius bow. So we're suzerain with them, but we're not with Valletta? To none. I guess we just need an extra envoy. Alright, well, we'll put it there. I don't think we have much competition for Vilnius. So, and they still have the quest to train an archer. What's your quest? 0 quests. Okay. I actually do want to train an archer. In fact, I might just buy it. You settled too close. Apologies. Sorry, man. You settled too close to me, okay? When am I ever allowed to say that to them? I didn't want them to settle there. Purchase an archer. We complete the quest. There's a little bit of extra loyalty here. They have some defense because there are some barbarians somewhere up here. He's got a warrior in there, which I'm happy with. Friendship expired. Okay, well, let's go back and create all those. I just lost my suzerain? Excuse me? No. Oh, maybe we lost it and then we got it again? They've assigned their diplomat governor here? Oh my god, and I'm still winning. Wow. So there actually is a lot of competition for that city, and I'm just winning, but based on luck.
I don't underrate the value of military knowledge, but if men make war in slavish obedience to rules,
it added 2 extra turns to our settler, but at this point I'm not too worried about it. Okay. I think both of these are important. We'll go for drama and poetry first. As we get further into the game, we definitely start getting to the point where I know less and less of what to do. So I start just making potentially silly decisions. Am I worried about missing out on any... No, see, over here, when I eventually get the settler here, I really want to buy this tile so I can make sure I have the rice and not them. Just trying to not forget about that, but the settler is still a ways away. Did I just lose vision? So someone else is suzerain now. None. And they don't have any quests to complete. I don't know. I'm trying to think about this city now. Alright, we finished a monument, finally, in that city. And I guess next up is the granary. I want to make sure that I have food selected in all my cities. I think I do. Not this one. There we go. Because now I'm starting to wonder if maybe moving it up here a little bit might be better. So I can... I don't know. Because I'm probably going to end up putting a city up here anyway to grab this stuff. So maybe there's fine. It's right on the road as well, which is just somewhat helpful. Okay, you can build your granary now. These cities are going to eventually start to pump themselves up. We're going to have a settler built here. And... they hate up there as a city spot. But they like here. So there's something that I'm not thinking about in terms of the river. I think if there's a city nearby, it doesn't matter if there's a river because they're sort of sucking up that water up to a certain distance away. So I miscalculated that. I liked it as like a defensive position, sort of, but maybe it isn't a great spot. So then I start thinking about, well, over here, this could be a great spot. I could just... I think over here, though, I don't think this is gonna grab as much good stuff. Only the ivory, really. If I put it up here, then I can grab, like, I can grab the horses here, I can grab the copper. Even if I'm here, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, this place is better. We're gonna go there. So let's just grab you and move you here. And we'll grab you and move you here. We're finished with that. Now we're gonna start pumping out builders. We need a bunch of builders. We have the policy in place that's gonna allow us to do that. My promise was fulfilled. Good. Oh, I forgot to get friendship out to everybody again. Shit. Okay, let's do that while we're thinking about it. I'll be invited to the royal wedding. Wow. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Classical Republic. Scythia went to Classical Republic. I thought she was supposed to be like a war civ, but maybe not. Alright, we're gonna have stuff to do soon, I promise. We have units designated for all of our cities. For some reason they want me to move in 2 different spots, but I like this spot. Right there. Go for the monument to start with, as I always do. And then finally, we're going to be able to start getting some districts laid down. We have 15 to 35 turns. I don't think we're... Uh-oh. We might end up looking at a Dark Age here. Alright, you can fortify. Next turn. Settle too close. Apologies. That was right after we fulfilled our promise. That actually worked out very well.
The poets have been mysteriously silent on the subject of cheese.
No, I think we're still good for policies for now. Another governor or another envoy. Let's get the governor. I'm not necessarily happy with my decision to put Amani there, but maybe it is the right decision and I'm just not smart enough to realize it. Okay, so we need more housing here, right? One of the things that these builders do, I'll show you next turn. We need more builders. Keep pumping them out. Emergency declared. An unknown player has been targeted by an emergency. There must be some crazy shit going on the other continent. Which is kind of funny. That's kind of why I like continents, because it's sort of like there's a different game happening on the other continent, right? Like, they're all playing by themselves. And eventually, we're going to end up meeting up and, you know, seeing how things are going. Okay, so this thing here gets bonuses when it's built beside bonus resources and luxury resources. So if I build it right here, it's in like a great spot. Wow, and it gives us +4 era score. That should help with the housing, but now we need more amenities. We still need to build a mine on here, or did we do that already? I think we did. That was very helpful for our era score. We're starting to climb up in money again. So salt is up there. Maybe what we'll do is we'll purchase this tile. It's pretty expensive, but might as well just get it now. Because then we can just come up here and build a mine. Okay. We tech boosted the wheel. We got our Pantheon. Hooray! Okay, that's going to take some time to think about. Alright, you have how many builds left? 1 build left. Perhaps... just thinking here. Another Mecha Wop? No, you know what? We're going to send them over here to this pasture. Okay. See, that kind of sucks the road doesn't reach that city, but kind of a small thing. Alright, so what are we going to do? We don't really care about faith. We mostly care about science. Is there anything that's good for science? Literally nothing. I like city growth too. You know what? I'm just gonna take that. I usually just take city growth. Let's go. I think we lucked out and we got the last religion. Or we didn't get a religion. We just got a Pantheon. That helped for era score as well. So we just need one more good thing to happen and then we'll be good. We also need to get back to exploring the world. Okay, so let's take a look over here. So there's already trading posts here. What we need now is Mistawasi to Pasqua. Mistawasi to Pasqua. So we take him, we move him to Mistawasi. And then this guy. Okay, we got another... We're doing that. Now we need Makwa Sakahakan to Pasqua. So, is that where I am? Saka. Yeah, I am. So now we gotta go to Pasqua. Okay, perfect. Begin route. That stuff, once it's done, it's gonna be worth it, I promise. We're gonna have trading posts in every single one of our cities. We're feeding food to each other too. We're not gaining a huge financial benefit yet, but once all of this is done, then we're gonna be laughing. We're gonna be making a lot of money from trading to the other civs after that. But our home will be taken care of. We're getting converted into Catholicism. Alright, so now we're in Mistawasi. We have to go to Pasqua. Not gonna take long, it's right there. Alright. Another builder. For a bit. So we got a bunch of stuff down here that needs to be improved, so we'll head that way. You can start building your granary. We might end up in a normal age, and then maybe next era we'll be able to really build all of those districts. Okay, so maybe I made a mistake with my dedication there, but I guess we'll try to learn from it. Okay, so we finished the granary down here. So actually we can start going towards districts now. So we care about campuses, and we got a real good spot right here with +3 science. So let's go ahead and build that. We're going to get an era score for that. We're guaranteed outside of the Dark Age, at least. Builder up here can build that pasture. And then he's dead. He lived a good life. Send an envoy. So these guys are the Suzerain now. They have 6. Wow. We're Suzerain now, so we can levy their military if we pay for it. Honestly, we're surrounding them anyway, so I think that's a good idea. And we can see they don't have a crazy amount right now, but they have more than I do. You know, they're just sort of wandering around. So if anyone ever says, like, you have no military, I declare war, then that's when we levy them, and we're laughing. Okay, that was short-lived. We're already not Suzerain anymore, so... How can you let those barbarians run amok so close to your home? Which barbarians? Yeah, we're lazy. I don't understand what barbarians he's talking about. Must be the ones that are over here. Alright, you can build your mine on the salt. Oh, right here. Oh my god, right here. I mean, they're close to you too, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're exactly the same length apart. They're gonna get away too. They're gonna get away. We're approaching the end of this episode. We're gonna cross the river. Fuck. Who can we pull? We have nobody in this city either. Didn't even notice that. I guess we'll just have to take these archers. Get them to help out. Alright. Just finish our granary. Alright, where can we build a campus? Nothing real good for a campus, huh? What about just a market then? Ah, there we go. Just right here. Right on top of the France missionary. Running out of housing as well. Not exactly sure how to fix that, but we're approaching the end here, so this will be the last turn that we finish up. In this episode, we'll do a quick recap.
I've lived through some terrible things in my life. Some of which actually happened.
I think we're still happy with this. What else would we put other than builders? Extra campus adjacency bonuses. Purchasing tiles. Building wonders. Production in all cities. That's probably better. Let's switch to that now. We're still building some builders occasionally, but we're not necessarily needing to rush them out. We got one builder heading down there. We'll get another builder heading in this direction. Example, right on this cattle along the road. What civic do we care about? Games and recreation. Let's just pick that up. Just produced a builder. I guess we should start building up. I think we have enough builders for now. We're going to be able to start building, or buying builders, I mean. And in fact, we're already kind of at that stage, aren't we? They're worth 280 now, so soon enough, I guess. Okay, so we got a little encampment issue here. We'll be able to deal with that pretty easily. We're moving an archer down. We got our scout dude here as well. Things are going okay. Our plan is to basically just beef up our entire area. We're eventually going to maybe throw some extra cities down in these little nooks that we can find. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? But that's sort of the idea. We're going to start establishing alliances. We're going to start establishing trade routes all over the place. And, you know, we're going to try to move ourselves up above everybody else. So I hope you guys have enjoyed so far. Thank you so much for watching. As always, leave comments down below. I'm happy to accept some criticism or some tips from you guys, and we will see you next time.